Hey guys, mtgnoob here. I am in the practice room cause it's holiday season and I am broke. This hand doesn't do a whole lot. Doesn't really have any looting effects. I mean, this plus this is not really that sexy, so I'm gonna mulligan. This is better, so we'll keep this. This unfortunately doesn't come into play untapped off of this, but who knows what we're going against. And we'll see how this guy goes. I thought this guy was an 0-1 for some reason. I guess as an 0-3, he's much, much better. Alrighty, so Hollowed Fountain tapped. And we will lead off with the same. It's probable I should have just laid that first. So then I could pay 2 life to have this. I guess that was a boo-boo. We could just play 2 life now. And then this will come in untapped. And I guess at end step we can do this. I can negate that, but I'm going to let that happen. I'm going to let you draw your cards. Blue and red. Alright, let's check this. We definitely need white sources. And that. So now he's definitely going to be all about messing with us here. But not much we could do about that. I mean, that's not really that substantial. Like, okay, we get a 3-3 if we want it. Not too fantastic. Ooh, Drown Yard will definitely be good. This doesn't deal to player, so I'm not even going to bother. Same human. And we'll play this nerd. It doesn't really seem like we're going to be doing much of anything else in this game. I could have went for this here, but I don't think that's worth it. See if he Drown Yards. Okay, so he Azorius Charms. I don't think he's going to be winning via any type of strategy here. Alright, so he amassed the components. So he's going to essentially let me do this, I would say, and then probably Supreme Verdict or Terminus my board. I don't believe he laid a land yet, so that's kind of where he's at, I would think. The fact that he's chucking one there is a pretty good sign. He's got Snapcaster, Supreme Verdict. So I will beat here. And we'll play this tapped. And let's make a Hunt Master here. Even though it's going to end up that we are just going to sit here. I'm not going to pair just in case he plays something. He's probably just going to sweep my board, Terminus me, which is fine. I don't mind. It's better than playing against back control my whole life. Oh, I walked right into that one. Alright, and he's got Counterspell up. Did we really think he has a negate? I mean, that would be lame if he had negate. We're going to go for this. It's a better threat here. If he's got the negate, he's got the negate. I mean, I can't do anything about it. Probably just has like a think twice. So we make a 3-3. Nothing special. Okay, we're back because I had to go get the doorbell. And now, since I did a little bit of exercise, I'm out of breath because I'm fat. Alright, let's bash in. possible this guy goes on top. Or just dies. Or he just takes it. Alright, we pass. Not going to do anything here. This is Sphinx's Revelation for $1 million. By $1 million, I guess that's 3. So what we can do here is flash this in to make this a 4/4. Nothing I could do about this. Terminus is a butt kicking. Boom, boom, boom. I wish the shot players. He'd be so good. Or she would be so good. I don't really see a point to plopping this down. 8 cards, he bends, I think, twice. Of course, now this is the time where we want to name Angel with this cavern, but we can't. Quite unfortunate. I can play it, but I do run the risk of getting it dissipated or syncopated, and I can't have that. So we're just going to hang out and try to draw gas in the form of another cavern. Okay, so he mills me, gets some lands. None of them are caverns. Jeez, he's actually got a pretty good clock going on me. I think I'm just going to bait out a counterspell if I can here. Get our little machine gun off. It's so funny, we just drew another one. I mean, at this point, I guess I have to try to play it. He's going to mill me pretty soon. And that's not going to be good. Like, next turn, I think I just got to force it. We did just bid an Angel, so that's always good for us. Like, I can play this and try to make that happen. Okay, so we got some land. We have a ton of humans. Unfortunately, since we're playing against a deck with main deck sweepers, it's not likely that we're going to be able to win. So on my turn, I guess I'm going to try the Unburial Rites plan. I mean, I could just go for the Angel. I'd rather not get this dead. Let's just go for Angel here. We all know at home that unfortunately things are not going to turn out well from this. But we could try, right? A guy can dream. A guy can F6 really fast that pretend his opponent doesn't have about 1,000 counterspells in hand. Okay, so it did get dissipated, so I guess it was a little bit better than getting this dissipated, but I have to assume he's still got the answer for everything my deck's doing. I mean, if he wasn't going to try to mill me, like he's going for the mill plan. So I have to assume that since he's going for the mill plan, he has many, many counters. Oh, the machine gun. Alright, let's get this dissipated. Oh wait, we can't even do that. We have no black sources in the deck, I just realized. That is terrible. Alright, so getting that Angel dissipated was pretty atrocious then. So now we have to hope he bins one of these. Oh, don't ever play anything. It's so funny that I have 3 of these in hand. They're awful against control. Can you get me 3 times yet? No. Okay, Faithless Lootings and Tracker's Instinct, so that's good. Okay, we're half dead. Hit 3 Faithless Lootings and a Tracker's Instincts and a Cavern. He's got 8 cards. Bins, I think, twice. I guess we should loot. I mean, this isn't going to change anything, so I'll try to beat for 1. You get that death touch on, young man. And now we're actually like helping him, which sucks, but putting this in the yard is pretty important, I think. See what he has to say about that. Discard 2 cards. Okay, let's try to rebuy this. And we're walking into a counterspell. I think that was wrong. I should have been both of these. That was stupid of me. First time with the deck. Oh, that actually worked. All that means is that he's... Why do I have so many effects? Oh my god. I don't want all these effects. Wow, this is quite annoying. I just F6'd. I don't know if that's going to do anything. Just dying. Okay, he's just milling me. That's fine. Don't have a good place for my graveyard. Okay, so he's milling me again. Sure. 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 Okay. And now he sweeps my board, and I'm like, uh-oh. If he can't sweep my board here, we are looking good, though. But I'm pretty sure this is Supreme Verdict. Might as well kill my angel in response, am I right? Why wouldn't I? Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're dead. Okay. We have a plan. It involves us taking 2 damage. Okay. So first, we're going to loot. Which is why I definitely should have done this last turn. I mean, I guess I could mulch. Is this for 3? We have 2 turns to do this. Oops. Let's loot. Okay, discard 2 cards. You are 1. I guess you are another. This was a good draw for us, I guess you can say. And here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's telegraphing a counterspell? This nerd. See, what I should have done was, I guess, wait a turn, and then Fiend Hunter. Don't have to dissipate. Oh, bro. You're killing me. Alright, so that sucked. I could have tried to make him pay 2, but I have a feeling he would have just paid. I guess I could mulch here, and... What does this madness you do? Oh, you could think twice. I don't mind. Now I shall mulch. Mulching is very risky. Oh, I don't mind if I do take all of these lands. Alright, and that's our turn. So now he untaps for 8. He can do it twice. And unfortunately, I don't believe we're going to be able to kill him. What I wanted to set up that turn was like a Fiend Hunter into a Angel of Glory's Rise and then Fiend Hunter it. So if he like gets me with a sweeper, my angel still comes back. Or whatever. Alright, so what's good against control? This is probably not very relevant. He might have detention spheres. Guess we want negates. I think this combo is just the pits. I mean, maybe he boards into Lingering Souls. But I think our combo there is just pretty awful. So let's bring these in. I didn't see any detention spheres, but I have to assume he has them. So that being the case, maybe we want to bring in one. I could see bringing in one copy of this. Do we cut anything? I mean, Fiend Hunters are in there because they're protect your combo. That's about it. I mean, I guess if he has a Sorin or something, maybe we could remove the token. Whew. The savagery of this deck. I don't know what to cut. Kind of like everything. I guess maybe one clone. Clone goes good with this or this. Alright, I guess I'll play 3 Fiend Hunters. You know, I mean, we need a win condition. I guess we have enough with these. One clone? Yeah, alright, let's play one clone. At least Fiend Hunter's a human. Would I like to keep this hand? Yes. Even though it's pretty bad. Because, I mean, I could loot and just be like, bin. Although it's a little bit slow. But it shouldn't... I should at least be able to get off a looting. He also mulled, so that is good to know. Let us loot. Well, the only way to play this is to loot it away. You think he sees that coming? You think he sees the combo coming? Man, if he plays Rest in Peace, I am like burnt. But I guess that's another reason to have brought that in. Okay, doking. I guess we want to name Angel. We'll loot again. I mean, I wanted to play around Syncopate there. That's fine. Ooh, that was a mistap. I guess we don't want this Fiend Hunter. I guess we don't want this Ray of Revelation. Definitely should have kept green up in the case that I was mulching. Oh, silly me. Alright, Rootbound Crag, do your worst. Mulch doesn't seem very sexy here. But I think I will mulch because I like me some lands. This is a pretty good mulch, I'd say. I mean, our angel is really just an angel right now, though. So that's somewhat annoying. I mean, I could have went for it there, but I don't have any white mana, so that's also why I kind of have to mulch. Since it's apparently very difficult to play Unburial Rites with this hand, with this deck. Hmm. Hmm. Just wait it out, I guess. I guess we'll loot here. Let's try to throw more crap in the yard. You're a human, right? I guess mulch is better than lands. As I question mark the whole wide world. Okay, Sphinx for 1. Fair enough. He wants to just draw cards. I mean, I guess life gain against us is slightly irrelevant. Alright, now what I think I'm going to do is I can just kind of go for this now and get a pretty good board, but if I wait, yeah, you know what, I think I'm going to go for it now. Didn't I tap? Wait for this. Nope. Tap some green. Oh, who's telegraphing this counterspell? Now, if he has like double negate here, that's going to be unfortunate, but hopefully he has dissipate. Counter target spell. He might actually just have dispel, but since he left up an isolated chapel, I think it's not the end of the world. Okay. So we protect our angel so that we can do this again, in case that's what happens. So Fiend Hunter is now grabbing up the angel. And Terminus is going to be bad here, which I think he might have. I don't know. I mean, I can loot again. I don't really have anything good in hand. Guess what he can do is put this on top if I swing with it. So maybe I just shouldn't swing with it. If not, he'll probably just put this on top. Let's mulch. Maybe I should have Tracker's Instinct there. Okay. And we'll play a Huntmaster of the Fells. Sorry, I have my thinking cap on. When I have my thinking cap on, I just can't think. Alright, so we'll swing. This might just end up on top of my deck. I don't want to get this put back on top, and then this comes into play, and I get another one, and I get, like, wrathed. That would be bad news bears. I would think this is going back on top, though. Okay, swings for 3. Gains 3. Takes 8. He's down to 14. Alright, well, now we're probably going to lose. It's very hard to beat Terminus. I mean, we still have a board, but now we can't protect Angel at all. So it's not going to be great. But we'll see how it plays out. I mean, currently we're still swinging for 10, it looks like. Armada worm. Alright, I guess I want to Tracker's Instincts here. Take the Fiend Hunter. Bin those. Name worm. And then we're going to be greedy and bash with the Angel here. Because if he decides to put it on top, I'll just play the worm out. Actually, I don't think I can currently play the worm out. Alright, so he puts it on top. Worm. White, white. Yeah, I guess I should have thought about that a little bit better. Also can't play the Angel this turn. Not that the Angel would have done much. I guess let's Tracker's Instincts. Try to get us some creatures in hand. Take the Angel. And then I guess we'll loot. Definitely bidding that. And we'll bin this Fiend Hunter. And that's our turn, I guess. I don't really feel very confident about that turn. That wasn't an exceptional turn by any stretch. We didn't put enough pressure on the board. I mean, I could have not swung with the Angel and Fiend Huntered it. Okay, so I believe he got the one that says Angel. And I guess that was a bit greedy. I guess that means he's just got counter spells. But if he has counter spells, I have Unburial Rites still. So it's pretty obvious he's got to Dissipate. But I guess at this point I can just Unburial Rites this Angel. And if that gets countered, I can Unburial Rites this one. Okay, so we'll Unburial Rites this Angel now. Then we'll have a whole bunch of comes into play dorks. I guess we're going to continue to protect the combo. That's really all we could do. I mean, we are giving him turns to draw an out or draw a Terminus or do something along those lines. But still, I mean, not much we can do. We have gone through quite a lot of lands, which I guess is a nice thing. Alright, so if we play out Worm, 6, 7, 8, we can't kill him. So I guess we're just going to go this guy and this guy. Swing for 6. I'll go to 3. And I guess we'll mulch. We don't really have anything else in the bin. take this. This goes. This goes. I guess we can mulch again. Okay, all those guys go. And can't do anything with 5 mana. Nothing in the graveyard. He's at 3. I'm sure this is going to be a very large Sphinx's Revelation. Hopefully it's just a think twice. But it does not look like it. So Sphinx's for 5. He'll go to 8. We'll pretty much be in the same predicament. Only this time we can Angel of Glory's Rise potentially. And then make this very large. And how does he keep setting up that Terminus? Alright, so this comes in. Hide the Angel once again. And I have to assume he's got something set up here. So we'll hide a Huntmaster. It may not be the greatest play by any stretch. But I think hiding a Huntmaster is fine. Since if I hide this, I have to wait a few more turns to kill him. See if he's gonna have any instant speed removal. I can't counter anything anyway. Okay, so we've waited a few minutes for our opponent. Obviously, you could see he either logged off or internet problems. Usually I don't like to show these matches, but as you can see, I've put 32 minutes into this match. I have a strong feeling we would have ended up winning this one, and probably, I'd say maybe timed out in Game 3. Let me know, because some of the play choices, especially on certain turns, were, you know, definitely off. So if you had any knowledge about this deck or anything like that, please let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching. Please check out themtgnoob.com.